Aries, good morning, Britain. You could be from Britain, or you could be Britain, or Brian. Something to do with Brian. Brian's. Something to do around a fish, maybe a Pisces by path 3. Salmon, tuna in fish. You could be eating a lot of fish. You could be eating someone else. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? So, anyway, I don't know where that came from. So it could be Elijah or Faja. The Faja. The Faja. The son and the father. Something to do around your kids and stuff that you might be having going on around there about the father of the child. Here's what I'm hearing. Child, sweet child of mine. Okay, so let's see. Aries. Aries, what they got going on this week, please? Aries. Aries, or life path 4, or Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a 6, Gemini, or Capricorn. This same card's coming out. You could be a tarot card reader. You could be interested in a tarot card reader. You might be getting a personal one, or you do these kind of things yourself, or the person that you're interested in reads tarot cards. Okay, so working hard, working like a cat or a dog. So it could be a Leo or an Aquarian. You're working on the relationship. You're building up a rapport, is what I'm also hearing. Something's around a cat or a dog, maybe, but building up a rapport. So basically, you could be reported in certain manners. It might be around your work, deported. But I'm also hearing building up a rapport. So we are kind of getting to know one another on a deep level. Here is what I'm hearing. Deep at surface level. So basically something is under the skin. Maybe I keep hearing under the skin, like it's crawling underneath my skin. See, this came up a while ago. I don't know if anybody realised that, but it was about something that was under the skin. I keep saying foreskin or under the skin, but like it's surface level, so it's coming up. So, I don't know, or coming down. Like, are you coming up? Am I coming down? Are we halfway up or halfway down? So, basically meaning, am I coming up to see you or are you coming down to see me? Is what I'm also hearing. So, it might be an energy of travelling quite a lot for work. Work expenses. I'm also, the name Spencer, Steve, Sarah, Spencer. But I definitely keep hearing, like, looking at the books, finances. Some of you might own your own company and your own business. I'm also hearing mind your own business. I don't know what that one's for. Minder, child minder. Some of you are minding or employing your child here, or a child minder, which means that I need someone to look after my child while I go to work. So you might be looking into like, well, not a nanny, but I definitely keep something around a grandma or a nanny. Okay, but like I need a childminder to be able to look after my child while I'm not there at work. Or you're putting a child to work. So you could be the boss and you employ people here, but I don't know why I keep hearing child. Carmen, Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Some of you are tarot card readers here, tarot card reading. Pulling cards. Chasing cars. Something to do with Snow Patrol. You might be listening to Snow Patrol. Or it might be snowing where you are. I don't think so. Is it still snowing anywhere? Aries, what they got going on this week, please? Aries. Sagittarian. So someone's a nurse here, practitioner. I'm also hearing a practice, like I'm running my own practice. Or I'm just practicing tarot card reading. Or like I'm running my own practice, like I run my own business. Okay, and my own practice would be something around the medical services. So I'm also hearing social services or someone that is at like sea. Okay, I'm also hearing Lucy, Laura, Lulu, but also somebody that is at sea. Okay, because I keep hearing another song reference by Jamie Cullen. Jamie Cullen, All at Sea. Okay, so all or nothing, or let's see then. Okay, let's see what we've got today then. So something here around nurses or doctor's appointments and what have you got now? Is it a hypochondriac? Like, what have I got now? But yeah, definitely someone that's in the services, like at sea. Like they go on ships and boats and stuff like that. A boatyard. Yard of ale. Someone's a taxi driver also. Alison, Steve. Like a boatyard or an auction yard or a scrap yard. I keep hearing scrap yard, auction yard, like down the yard. Well, when I used to, why that comes up for me, Aries, is that I used to work for children, for kids, and we used to have to go down the yard to pick up a bus. Okay, like child's bus. Like, so you're looking at a crane driver, lonely crane driver, someone that lives on their own, could be divorced couple. This could also be a spirit that is in the sky. Okay, because I'm hearing going on up to the spirit, because this is an angel in the sky. So I'm hearing a blessing in disguise. But yeah, something to do around a yard, like a work yard or a driver yard or a scrap yard or a merchant. So you really could be dealing with like a merchant or a Libra or a number 2 of like a dealer. Okay, there might be a drug dealer here also. But I'm hearing dealing in merchandise, dealing in this, like a wheeler dealer. But something to do around a life path 7 or a Cancerian. Okay, but like this is the wheel of fortune. Okay, but it doesn't mean wheel, basically. Well, it does. But I'm hearing like wheeler, like a wheeler, stealing wheels or cars or pinching someone's car or doing something around your... I mean, like me, I'm fucking struggling around just trying to get a bloody wheel off. But like, because I have Aries in my chart and also Scorpio. But like, I mean, because if you've got Aries in your work sector, where I am it as well, like Jupiter and other places, there's something financial here for you. I'm also hearing Nancy or Ancy or Annie or Nanny, Ancy, Drew, finance. I'm hearing Nancy or Ancy, Ants. Adam and the Ants. Adam and Eve, or the name Eve or Steve, or an Adam and Eve that is or was a Gemini or Capricorn. And I'm definitely hearing like Nancy Drew. So Nancy Drew. Who was Nancy Drew? Was it Drew Barrymore? What was I hearing? Drew Barrymore. Dre. Dr. Dre. Somebody a rap artist or something. And Dr. Dre, Eminem. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But I keep hearing like Anne or Nanny, like my grandma or grandmother or my nan or my Anne, Annabelle. The Annabelle doll. So wasn't that The Haunting or a film which was about the Annabelle doll? Some sort of like paranormal activity or something? Paranormal playgrounds? Playgrounds. Something around children, play school or play scheme. Like, are children off school by any chance? I don't know. But like, play school. Chucky. Tyler? Play school? Chuck E. Cheese? Chucky? I don't know. 7 of Swords. So you got, this is a car. This is a car. But Cancerian energy. But, yeah, something to do with like, I want you back. Da, 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 da. Watch your back, because I've now got your back up, Jack up or Jackie. But like, watch your back, because I'm just about to come back for something. It's kind of like, well, we forgot something and I need to come back because I forgot something. Or I forgot to tell you something. Or Scott, or someone that's Scottish. But I forgot to tell you something, I need to tell you something. So I'm on my way back. If it's X's, don't bother with X's. But there is something here around X marks the spot, around the name Mark. Or like I have a mark on my skin, and I have something on my skin of an X, like, is it a t-shirt or something on my skin? I have something on my skin. I don't know what that is on your skin, or on their skin, or foreskin, or someone's Jewish. I don't know. But on my skin, it's on my skin. Merskin? Erskine, Skirban, Durban, Skirban. Urban legend. And what was I hearing? Urban, Skirban, Durban, Urban. What is that like? I don't know. Is that like from Sweden? Urban, Skirban, Durban, Skirban. Some sort of Derby from Derby or Derbyshire or dirt bikes and Derby like. When cars just basically fucking like derby racing, like smashing into one another and shit, right? Because this is like going full steam ahead, okay? And I keep hearing like derby racing or drifting, some sort of like it's slowly drifting, car rallying, a rally. So the name Alison. Well, this is where I used to work at the yard. alley. Begin with A. Alley. Up the alley more. Up the alley more. Something to do with a pub. Up the alley mo. Someone from Britain or London. Alley mo. Alchemy. Natalie. But like Alamo. Okay, there's something here around maybe court, and have you got an alibi, or the name Lullaby, Lucy, Laura, but like, have you got an alibi? Like, because this could be lying or something, and have you got an alibi that's going to get you out of court or something, or like, you know, don't shit on your doorstep because you haven't got an alibi, right? So some of you might be having to go to court, or someone has here, and have you got an alibi to be able to say something in court? And I'm also hearing Alimo as well. Now, isn't that where, like financial, something to do with financial, like Alimo, like child support or something like that? And because I'm hearing alibi or Alimo, okay, and I for the life of me, man, Brian, the name Brian, but for the life of me, Brian, I cannot think what Alimo is. I'm sure that is like what is, like it's owed to me in money because it's alimo of like back pay or back pain. Some of you could have back pain or you're called pain, and you could have like trying to get money from the government or furlough and you're owed back pay, okay, or the bills are stacking up, like all of them bills are stacking up and you have to do your finances and sit down and think, fucking hell, man, I've got like quite a bit of debt, okay, and I might not have the money and I have to have an alibi to say that, you know, I'm going to pay my dues. It's just that I'm waiting to get paid, okay? But there could be alimo, like I am owed a certain amount of money from an ex or like someone that you had children with, and it's all back pay, okay? And I'm waiting for it all to just come through to me, but there are certain things that I have to do around fill some paperwork out first before I can get any back pay. And I'm also hearing like back pain as well. Like I have back pain and I am owed. Like, I don't know how this works in America, but like in Britain, like if you sign up, you say that you sign like job seekers allowance, and I'm looking for a job, or the name John, Job, Rob, Robin, Robert, or Seekins, Vincent Seekins, or Seeker. Okay, Seer, Seeker, I think you come up on the chat, right? But like when you sign on to say, okay, I am unemployed. Some of you are self-employed, some of you are unemployed, okay? And you have to sign on, which can mean anything like I have to collect my pension if it's old enough, and I have a back pay of pension, which means that you might be looking into a pension scheme or like a backload of money that you're saving up for your retirement, okay? For some of you, I'm also hearing a retirement fund. I'm also hearing like I'm having to like sign on the dotted line to say that I'm unemployed, and then I can claim benefits because I'm unemployed, or something about working past the age of, what is it here, 65, I think, or did it go up? I don't know. Any of you from Britain? The retirement age 65, I think. I don't know. I keep hearing like, am I old enough to retire and claim my pension? Okay, or I do claim my pension and I have something on the back burner here, like kind of a plan of escape, like, you know, pretty much like, right, if this business all goes to fuck, shit, just throw a match at it and set it fire, claim on the insurance and then piss off. So you might have an insurance claim or something here to say, well, is it insured? Because if it goes fucking wrong, I need it to be insured. Because it might be, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on with me at the moment about cars here, because this is obviously a Cancerian. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know if this is going to fucking work or not, or blah, blah, blah. And me at the moment, I'm really considering if this next venture thing that I'm trying to do with my car, if it doesn't work, I'm just taking it to fucking Peugeot and saying, there you go, get the wheel nuts off yourself, bruv, because this is it's fucked. The car is brilliant. It's a 3008 Peugeot. It's really not that old. But the locking wheel nuts, it's fucking ridiculous, bruv. You can't get them off because the wheel nut is just, it doesn't catch. But But I don't know, I keep picking up like an insurance docket or an insurance claim or selling a car but needing, because this isn't me, because I'm not selling my motor, but like if you're selling a motor, you need like proof of identity to say, okay, it's got all its documentation, it's, you know, it's all legit, these are the previous owners, this is what the service history is, blah blah blah. So you might even be buying one, you might even be buying a car, or someone might be, okay. But if you're looking to sell one, then you need all the proof that it's gone through a service history, that it's all being, say, okay, I'm selling you this car on this date, and then you need to send it through to the DVLA, and then the DVLA say, okay, that number plate now belongs to you, okay. But yeah, there used to be this when I used to work for this driving company. They used to throw the vans around all in, like say, okay, you're driving that van today, you're driving that van, okay, for the rest of the month or a year or two, and then you're going to be driving a car maybe there. And people used to go for a red fucking light, okay, it could be from the red light district, could be from Amsterdam, okay, or Adam or Anne, or Adam and the Ants, stand and deliver, money or your life, stand and deliver, whoa, whoa, money or your life. Okay, my life insurance, my life policy, Polly Ann, retirement, Nan, and Polly retired, polyphonic, sort of polyphonic, Polly put the kettle on, so around a coffee, don't know, it could be my sister. Anyway, there is something here around dockets, information, needing the right information for a lot of you. Continue on this reading, please, for Aries this week. Nine of Swords. It's a stressful affair, or someone's worried that there's an affair. Is this fair or is this not? Is it around a Pisces? If I say not, you say Pisces, swinging from a tree. Jesus. Kissing. Kissing my ass. You can kiss my ass goodbye, that's what I heard. You can kiss my ass goodbye, bruv. Goodbye, Felicia. You might as well just kiss my ass goodbye and look at my ass. Here. So I'm hearing, because I ain't putting myself through that shit no more. No way am I putting myself through this shit no more. Okay. So if that's anything to do with exes returning, because I definitely keep hearing return it to the sender, meaning like, okay, I'm going to send you something, you're thinking, well, you might as well take that pile of shit back because that ain't no fucking good. So I don't know if you're having some work done on something, or somebody is, and they're saying, like, you might as well take that off my hands because I'm fucking not having that. Unless it's a mother or it's bullshit, okay, around a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Well, that is Sagittarius, that would be Taurus as well. And saying, look, I ain't taking this no more, brother. I can't fucking sort this shit out, like, you know, here. But I'm hearing, like, you know, some of you might want to take something back and say, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not taking that pile of shit. You might as well just take it back. I don't want it. So something like that. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need this stress. Like, you know, here, I don't need this stress. I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry about this. I'm also hearing, do I need to worry about you? Like, do I need to worry about you? Here. But this could, like I said, this could really be involving work. Like, you know, something that you're, like, it could be a car, for instance. Okay, and it's just fucking stressing you out. And you're like, bruv, this is too much fucking hassle. You know, I might as well just fucking take it to Peugeot and just let them do it. You know, right? You're right, Chris? Right? But, like, it's too much fucking hassle, bruv. Like, you know, if we can't get it sorted, let's give it one more go. See, someone might be trying to return. Exes, no, don't never go back with exes. Okay, even cross-watchers that are cross-watching. Here, can we just give it one more go? No. This is what I'm hearing. No, we can't give it one more go. You might as well just take it and go. Here. So something like that. Can't take this shit no more. Let's see. Something that's stressful for someone. Aries. What's going on with Aries this week, please? Aries this week. Five of Swords, yeah. Do not go back with this person, any of you. You might as well fuck off. Here's what I'm hearing. You might as well fuck off. Really? You got the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Who wants to be in a relationship with this person? Anybody? Any takers? Any takers? Going. God, well, I've already gone. I'm the fastest cake on earth, bruv. I'm not. It's what I'm hearing. Like, no, I'm not. You're a Pisces. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Well, you say not. Yeah, what's a hot spot? Not putting up with this bollocks no more. No, I'm out. So some of you are like, nah, bruv, I'm fucking the fast thing smoking. I've already left. I'm here now. You might be here. You might be worrying and stressing and getting pissed off and getting fucking angry. But I can't take it no more. Fuck it. So someone's leaving or left already. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3. Pisces. Who wants to be with me? Who wants to be with me? Nobody. We're all left. You're too aggressive. You're too fucking argumentative. Yeah, but why? Because you're too argumentative. You're too stressy. Yeah, but I'm stressed. Well, tell it to the other people that are facing the water, bruv. Right? That's what I'm hearing. You might as well take your shit and fuck off. Because I'm not putting up with that nonsense. Let's see. Aries. What's going on with Aries, please? Now, do not watch a tarot card reading and relate this to people that are not in your life. They have to come back in your life for you to tell them to fuck off. Here, right? So if they're not, there's just energy. It's just energy, which means that if someone doesn't appear up in your life, then it relates to someone else. Okay, it relates to someone or something else. Okay. Something that you can't escape, something that you can't get off your mind, or the other person can't get it off their mind. Some of you are constantly and equivocally always fighting with an ex. Well, I do have an Aries friend, right, Mel, that constantly fights with an ex of Pisces. 3, 7, 9, 5, 3, basically. Working 9 till 5, Dean, right, Dolly, Dean, D, Dan, Danielle. Someone's an expert of getting fuck all, really. Yeah. Lee, the name Lee. So there's Elijah and the Faja, and do I turn you on, baby? Let's see, Aries, what they got going on this week. 6 of Cups, because I'm already in a relationship, so I'm not bothering with anybody that just floats around the energy. But I have a metaphysical connection with a narc. Well, just leave them. If you are the narc, don't bother narking. Hello, is that you narking? Yes, what do you want? Well, we want something. I don't give a fuck. Hello, knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on your door. Hello. Hello, is anybody out there? Hello, why do I keep hearing a banging? Unless someone's just making an absolute racket all the time. They're like, hello, Sydney, can you hear me from Sydney, Australia? Is this Pudgy? But like, hello, Sydney. Hello, is that you, Cindy, Cynthia, Steve, Sarah? Hello, is that you? Hello. Can you let me in? No. Well, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow you. You can blow all you fucking like, bruv. You might as well keep huffing and puffing and panting and, I'm having a tantrum. Well, have your tantrum over in the corner. I don't want it. Oh, no. That's what I'm hearing here. Like, well, what do you expect? How do you expect to get anywhere when you are nowhere? Right? You're everywhere and nowhere, baby. So how do you expect to get anywhere when your mind or your life is down the shitter, down the toilet? Like, my life at the moment, I mean, this might not be you, but it could be someone you know, is down the shitter. Like, it is shit. It's shit living, it's shit being here. I can't stand living. Oh, see, bruv, someone's facing a serious fucking can't stand you. Like, I can't stick you. Like, you make me, like, you repulse me. Really? Does somebody hate someone that much? Surely you can't hate. I mean, well, you can if you are talking to the person. Repulsive. Impulsive. No. See, somebody blames someone here for making mistakes. Oh my God, I've had this. Well, you obviously left because you have a mental illness. No, it's because I woke the fuck up. You obviously left because you're impulsive and you make stupid decisions. Stupid, rash decisions. Well, I can learn those mistakes myself, thanks. Is what I'm hearing. You're just about to make the worst mistake of your life leaving me. It's obviously because you're mental. Is it? Where did this come up? In the Virgo reading. It's obviously because you've got all this shit on your mind, and like now I'm going to blame you because you're going to be making a worse mistake. I don't think you should leave me. Sorry, but it's going this way. Okay, basically. I don't think you should leave me. I think you should stay here with this. Why? Well, look at it. Well, I don't think you should go here and work on your connection with this person. I think you should stay here and fight with me. You don't fight for me, would you? Well, do I need to? Do I need to fight? Why do I need to fight? Because that's fight or flight. That's like, fuck it, Felicia. It's like a paper aeroplane. Right? So, I don't know. I'm hearing no. No. Nope. So I don't know what y'all got going on, because your reading ended up really good for the month. So, like I said, this really doesn't have to be you guys. You can relate a reading to a reading, but you don't know that it's going to be that until those happen. You see, this is me telling you about your story of life, right? And it's here. If you're presently going through this right now, right, and you're fucking screaming and arguing with someone, relate that to the person that you're screaming and arguing with and you're trying to avoid. That could be a parent, a friend, a thing, anything. It can be anything like you like, right? But you try to avoid it. Oh, no, I can't be dealing with all of this bollocks, man. I can't be dealing with it. If you're not, okay, it can turn out to be where, you think that it's someone, but it isn't. It's actually something else. And you're not going to know that until you're still experiencing this, and then your week goes on and you're like, oh, okay, that ended up being that person, and that person that I had to tell to fuck off. Right? So, it is what it is, but don't never relate a reading that you see on here for free and think that you've got the answer when you may not, because one, you probably don't see Patron, and two, you always think you got the answer, but then when you rewatch it later, you think, oh, they ended up being something else. Right? So something that you're struggling with, or this other person is really struggling with at the moment. And it really could have a lot to do with around family, right? It really could have a lot to do around family and this money and the business. And it really could have a lot to do with an ex that you had children with at one point, okay? And you've spent your whole lives fucking fighting with one another, okay? Here, okay? So it could be work, things really stressing you out around work, about health kind of concern here, or stern, butchy. But like some sort of like health concern, or someone that's always concerned about other people other than themselves. They're like, no, I'm so concerned that everything's going to go wrong in your life. Well, be more concerned about the brick wall, bruv. Watch the paint dry. Okay? Don't be concerned about me. I'm big enough, ugly enough, and old enough to know my own mind. I don't need you screaming down my fucking ear hole telling me what's right or wrong. If you're going to do that, well, then you might as well fuck off, because I am. Okay? So you really could get into a Barney here with someone, right? Anyway, so that's what I've got for you. If you want to join, it's the full access bundle only. Going to do a pyramid, basically. More cards, and then clarify them all to tell you pretty much the turn up of, well, pretty much the story, really. And then look at what it is that you're going to find of challenges that could be coming up this week. What is going to be challenging you, and how you may or may not tackle it, and what's the best approach, and so on and so forth, okay? And what it may be concerning. It'll give me more info when I do that, okay? That's on the full access bundle. That's what you get on Patreon. I really appreciate all your support. All links can be provided below. Angel Radio is a music producer and all that sort of stuff as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.